Hey guys, how are you doing? So today we're doing another video. This isn't really a get ready with me. This is more of a let's test a palette out. It's the Morphie 350 Natural Glow palette. It is 35 shades to change your world. So that's the box that came in, and this is the actual palette. Open it for you. So I actually got this while my sister was down. That last video, she was down for about a week, and I put that video out about a week later. Oh my gosh, I can't open it now. And we went to Ulta, and they were having this palette was on sale for $15, I think, and I wasn't gonna get it. But she got it, and we tested it in the car, like just kind of swatched it, and it was like butter in the car, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. But I still wasn't gonna get it because I don't know, like I could have gotten it, whatever. And so she just gets out of the car, goes into the store, and gets another palette. She's like, that one's yours. So this is the colors. Like, I just like, look how pretty they are. They're just gorgeous. It's very neutral, very neutral, very it's actually very like I could get a couple many different looks out of this. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try this out, see how it does. The only thing I don't like is that there's no mirror. Like, this is some really good mirror real estate right here that they could have added, but you know, it was $15. So that's what we're gonna do today. I also got some brushes, some new brushes. They're the Eco Tools. It's actually the two-sided tools. I think I've had these before. I know I've had Eco Tools before. And I'm pretty sure I've had these exact ones before. But if not, I mean, we're testing these out too today, so let's just get started. I'm thinking we're just gonna get a color and go. There are no names either for these. There's no names. Meet your squad of beyond creamy, high pigmented, super blendable eyeshadows. This iconic palette is bursting with warm shades of orange and brown to play and slay with. The endless looks are up to you. Morphe babes don't just blend in, they bend the rules. So cool. Alright, so let's... not that one, just kidding. So we're just going to go in with... I can't see where the darn... So just gonna go in with my Luxie 249, sorry, brush, and we're just gonna pick up, I think we're gonna go with, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in on the top, the shape. We're gonna put that all over the lid, I think. Oh my gosh, look at that. So creamy. This is technically my first well, not technically, this is my first high-end that I didn't get from like an Ipsy. Of course, I didn't really get anything high-end on Ipsy either, so that went on really pretty. It's really pretty. Like, it's so silky smooth. Like, that's gorgeous. And like, you can already kind of tell, I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of tell where I dipped it in, and it's already like gotten places. Okay, So we're gonna go in with it says smudger, but we're gonna use it for like outer, like the inner corner. I mean outer corner, the edge, the. Let's just go with this brown. It's 3 down, 4 over. So it's 3 down, 4 over this one right there. We're gonna go with that one and do the in the crease. So I'm having issues with my job. Like I've liked my job and I've been there for about a year and I've been liking my job, but we're in back to school season right now, which is like, I knew it was going to be busy, but like I'm a manager, and usually that means that you go above and beyond, yada yada yada. Well, I also have a almost 3-year-old who gets babysat while I'm at work. Well, my boss just recently said that, well, because you're a manager, your schedule doesn't technically mean your schedule. Like if you're working like 9 to 7, that doesn't necessarily mean you're getting off at 7. And he wants you to stay, like he requires you to stay later. That doesn't work, because like my babysitter, like I have to give her time that I'm gonna pick him up, and I can't just say, well, it could possibly be 7. It may be later than 7, but it could possibly be 7. You know, that doesn't make for a good anything like that. Nowhere you go would that work ever, you know. And then now we're required to stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that same row, but 5 over, so it's right next to the color I just did. So I think it's this one. We're gonna do the little, like a little V. I don't know, I work about 30 minutes from my house, and then I live about 20 minutes from my babysitter. So I have to go to the babysitter and then drive the 20 minutes to get home. And if I get off at midnight, that's getting me home at 1. That's my 2, almost 3-year-old, possibly having already gone to sleep, waking up, me putting him in the car, falling back to sleep, getting woken up again, and then maybe going back to sleep right away. And he's going to get up at 7 no matter what. And that just, I don't know, doesn't fly well with me. And he got mad at me because I left work 30 minutes later than my schedule, but 30 minutes before everybody else, because I needed to get my son from the babysitter. And he had an attitude about it. Like he really got pissed off about it, and I'm like, I'm sorry, this is my kid. He's more important to me than this job, if I'm being honest. But the thing about it is he has not talked to me about this at all. He's talked to other people about it. So I'm like, you're not going to talk to me about it at all? You're not going to say, yeah, this is wrong or whatever? Like, I'm gonna do it anyways. He's my son. I have to take care of my son. I have to do that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And my babysitter, she's got a little girl of her own, so it's, I don't know. Am I wrong in thinking that that's wrong? I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I don't know what color next, because I'm going really orangey brown. I'm just trying to maybe deepen the outer corner some more. Let's go with, it's probably gonna be wrong, but it's on the way, all the way on the bottom, 4 in, right here. And we're just gonna get a tiny define brush, and we're just doing a tiny V, like stamping it on. So I don't know, I'm a little annoyed by that. And I've worked in, and I know it's retail, but I've worked in retail before. This isn't my first rodeo. I've worked retail before during another busy peak period, and I never had this problem. Like it's never been, oh, well, you have to stay however long I stay. No, it doesn't matter how long, what it says on the schedule. See, that just annoys me. So I think this is looking better. Yeah, I think that's looking a little bit more defined. So I might go ahead and stop here, put everything else on, finish up, and come back with a finished product. And because I mean, you know, I don't have a lot of time to film videos. I think the last one I was at like 15 minutes and it let me post it. So it might be because I've been posting videos, and so now YouTube is like, okay, we'll do that. And I gotta say, I'm really digging these tools. I'm digging this palette. So we're gonna go ahead and stop here so I can finish everything, and I'll come back with the finish. Okay, so this is the finished look. I used that shade right there in like my inner corner action and like the bottom middle part, and I just finished up with mascara and eyeliner, and I think it looks pretty good. Like I totally messed up my eyeliner on this side. Like I don't know what I did, but it's bad. But I think I did a pretty good job, and I have got to say this palette is so nice. That shade that I used for inner corner was kind of chalky, but overall, like, this is a good palette. Like I said, I've had it for 3 weeks, so I don't know if Ulta is still doing the $15, but if not, I think it's only like $24. That's still pretty. It's you know, better than maybe Urban Decay or any of those other whatevers, but this is a really good one, and I got a really nice look. It's a little bit different than I usually go with, but I think it still turned out pretty good. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment down below, and I will see you probably in about a week. Alright, love you, bye.